Let's see here, I'm going to be doing a challenge run, and as you can see, my character is pretty bad. And let's just start by doing the basic Java tier list, or Java start. That's pretty annoying, but at least I can get the quest run now. And we could get a injector. Looks like it's just state oil. This actually is pretty decent. Massive increased dodge value is quite nice. And there's the fact that the phase chance is also very good. So unfortunately, my agility is too low for me to truly use that. And since I'm going to be heading right to 6 days still, I'm not going to finish the whole list, but I'm going to do part of it. Alright, a lair. Legendary croc, okay. Alright, we've arrived at Stilt, and using R2 reset stats, you can actually guarantee level 5. And get a mutation. Ooh. I'd say the Stinger sounds quite nice. Temporal Fuse is also ridiculous, though. And considering how weak I am, I could certainly use 2 or 3 disposable buddies to help me out. Heightened quickness is great for obvious reasons. However, Sunflag makes it less important. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the Stinger, since I think my character is too weak to really benefit from Temporal Fuse. And obviously I'm going to immediately rapidly advance it, which brings it to level 3. And gives it actually decent stats. And now that we're level 5, we can use domination to dominate creatures. And these grenades will be very useful, considering I do almost no damage. This will be one of our only ways to actually do damage. I don't want to just be cheesing Stilt, that's very boring to watch. A much more interesting thing to watch would be me figuring out how to do stuff with a really weak character. So that's what people want to watch, not me cheesing for 2 hours. I slowly get a ton of stuff from merchants. Besides, it takes forever for them to restock. And the one skull's nice. I'm not sure why Seth had it, but I'll take any stat boost I can get. As for attributes, we're going to put the first one Intelligence, so we can get Cooking and Gathering. And I'm going to speak with the Apothecary. Obviously, they're guaranteed to carry some salves, as well as other useful healing items, like Witchwood Bark, for example. Although, because of my low willpower, I'm basically guaranteed to get confused, so it's, in reality, it's not all that useful. I have to pre-plan what I'm going to do after I'm confused. I don't know if it gets longer. I'm not gonna be using him today. Honestly, we have a Kipper here, and I actually do have a Soul Curd, which is very good. I do want that. I'm definitely going to be using Cooking a lot since my character is so weak. So strong cooking effects like the Soul Curd are going to be very needed. We have our Ichor Merchant. And it seems that he has some brain grind, and I've got nothing to lose, so I think I'm gonna take that. And I'm also gonna have him identified. technically I could have. Okay. And alright then, let's see what I get. And 433 skill points. That's actually really good. It did decrease my ego, but I'm not really going to be using ego too much. I can just dominate merchants to get what I want. Like this, just... And another soul curd. Cycle Gland's quite nice. Obviously, it lets you learn secrets. Next thing up a dodge practice. Normally you could just walk right through it. Okay, good. A gunsmith. I'm going to be using a lot of guns this run. And if we're lucky, no carbine. A desert rifle though, which is decent as well as a combat shotgun. Which should be... Oh great, I can't actually carry everything. Oh, it's because I've got 3 desert rifles instead of just 1. Obviously that's going to put me over my weight limit. I don't want 3 of them, I just want to... There we go. But I'm going to need a back item. Now here we have what's probably a schematics drafter. Yep. Which is good since this lets me get tinkering. I might try permanently body swapping, but I'm not sure. Okay, good. There's one of these. I've had a few runs ended because I couldn't find one of these. Bookbinders are very, very integral to this run actually working. If I don't have bookbinders, I am kind of screwed. We actually are having great luck with soul curds. They also have some lava, which is very good since I can pour it off on enemies to kill them. Or if I want to kill someone more discreetly, I could instead put it in a water skin that's obviously going to start burning. Here I'm going to drink that. And obviously once they have the water skin is flaming, and then lava will spill over them, which will obviously kill them. There's actually do have a recycling suit, but I started with one. And we have a hatter. And it seems they don't have anything too special. So I'm not gonna get anything from the hatter. It's either in a schematics drafter or a gutsmonger. Okay, good, another schematics drafter. And we have another kipper with a dram of neutron flux. Normally I wouldn't risk it if I don't have precognition, but the run's just started, so I don't have too much to lose. And I could really use extra armor. So I am going to cope with the neutron flux. So why not? And there we go. He didn't die horribly. This is obviously good. Looks like that's the end. Now I do have a grenadier, a grenade person. It's obviously quite good. You actually want to wake them, or else you'll dominate them while they're sleeping, and the time will pass incredibly quickly. I'm actually not going to get all their grenades, just the grenades I personally think would be useful. So freeze, resonance, and flashbang. Acid gas grenades in general aren't that good. Actually, we have a Shoemaker. Good to have one of these guys. go already. I'm almost no dodge, so probably just go all armor since my agility is too low to use dodge value for basically anything. We have another bookbinder, which is quite nice, though it looks like no one's home. They're probably taking a nap. I could find them. Another grenadier, which is good. I have some MK1 high explosives, resonance, and EMP grenades definitely could be useful. Yeah, I don't know. It says there should be a bookbinder here, but there might actually just not be. Obviously, then we're going to head back and talk to the librarian. She's obviously going to take our books, and I'm going to do this quite slowly just in case we level up a fourth time, in which case I'll be asked if I want to get a new mutation. Alright. Since obviously I have 3 mutation points, and if we get the fourth one, there's apparently some ruins here. There's a rifle turret, so let's avoid that. Since, you know, I cannot fight it. I only have 7 armor, so I can't really fight anything. If I could find the sacrificial creature to dominate, I might be able to, but I think I'm just gonna take the books and use them to increase my level. Okay, so I'm now going to get a new mutation. Sundermind, Psychrometry, or Pyrokinesis. I'm actually going to go for Sundermind. It is quite a powerful ability in my opinion, and it's going to be very useful. And I'm also going to get, you know, strength, so I can now carry slightly more. And now I think I'm prepared to go to Red Rock. Normally this would be incredibly under-leveled, but I think I might be under-preparing for Red Rock. Like, when I fight a glow pad, I can beat it, but mostly because I have enough armor. And I also don't have any gloves. There weren't any glovers in the 6-day scope. So let's hope I can find some Borsking gloves early. And there's a lair, another lair of legendary proc. 7 armor should be enough to, for the most part, reduce penetrations to 1. But obviously it's not perfect. Alright, a Snapjaw. I'm actually going to dominate them since they have, obviously as you can see, they do have heightened smell, which lets you identify creatures. And then obviously the Snapjaw Scavenger was not able to beat this guy. However, I'm actually going to run. Actually, no, we have Paralyzing Venom, remember? So they are paralyzed. Let me check how long that lasts. 1d3 plus 2 rounds. So I should realistically be able to sunder their minds. There we go. This is not going to be easy. Looks like I'm fighting an enemy. And there's the Snapjaw Scavenger. Hopefully I can find a Beetle Bum to dominate, since I'm probably just going to be using them. Although obviously a Snapjaw Warlord is quite nice. Oh, actually there's an enemy coming for me, I think. No, I'm just crazy. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll extend them. There we go. And I'm gonna go up, and yeah, this is just what it's like. At the very least, I can make camp, and I'm gonna cook with congealed Hulk honey and a soul curd, which is obviously very powerful. And whenever you drop below 30% HP, all your negative stats effects are removed. Wow, that's actually, I was hoping to be really good. Okay, we do have a beetle bum, which is obviously going to absolutely destroy everyone, and our character should be safe there. And the beetle bum, as you can see, is very powerful. Even look at this statue, alright. And there we go. They aren't looking too good. It's fine. You know, it's not a problem really, since they are disposable. It's not my actual character. Although they are much more powerful than my character. Although actually, I'm going to equip. Now, it doesn't make too much sense that I can equip this stuff, but, you know, it gives me extra armor, so I'm not going to complain. Now, the Domination is about to run out, and it's broken. However, the Beetle Bum has pretty bad willpower, so I can just send its mind. For the finisher there. And wait till my abilities are back up. Obviously, we do need to remember that we have a soft gun, and we do have various grenades. I'm from the Grenadiers that should let us kill enemies that would normally be very difficult. Although I've never actually used a combat shotgun before, so I don't know how good it is. It could be good, or it could be really bad. I don't know. Though at the very least, we do have some armor. Okay, I'm definitely dominating that warrior. Now I can actually use heightened smell as a snapshot to look at what we have here, and well, a few feral dogs, some seed-spitting vines. I'm kind of look like an idiot since There we go, I can kill that, and, well, in general, although I don't have a torch, this guy doesn't have a torch, so he can't. There we go. Okay, so, even if 7 armor, there's definitely some trouble in actually that is a giant amoeba with a kudzu symbiote. Alright, I'm gonna try out. Okay, that is very good, and the shotgun can hold a decent amount of ammo, so do need to remember that I can in fact use that. Now, the main reason I'm doing Red Rock is for these salves. So I'm not particularly looking for experience. So it's like level 9. I'm already past level 5, I'm not really going to gain too much experience. Okay, I think I know what to do. This is just use my shotgun. Yeah, it's definitely quite powerful. The only thing is I've yet to find some gloves, which is pretty annoying. But I'm actually, I don't want to waste ammo. Alright. This is pretty fun, and the Sonic are good experience. Now, obviously, we're gonna head down to the fourth strata, which is the bottom of Red Rock. We did end up in a pretty decent position. Okay, we're good. Yeah, these generators are annoying. I do have, however, bandages, and I have injectors that should be able to help me. And I'm actually metabolizing. Okay, there's the critter, the Gersling. I'm going to sting them to paralyze them, and then... Oh wow, I'm out of ammo for the shotgun. Alright, let's swap to the desert rifle. And use that instead. Okay. Then we're gonna need to pick up the corpse. Let's get out of here. First run is a success, which is surprising. Actually, the farthest I've gotten was a challenge character. My test run did not go very well. I died almost immediately. Definitely water ritual sin makes everyone like me. Obviously, we're going to take this and drop the corpse since it's heavy and we don't need it anymore. And we're going to get the Fix-It spray foam. And we're actually going to open this and see if it has anything good. It doesn't really, but I'm happy I finally got to open it. Now for first quest done, we should probably head over and turn in some artifacts for Weirdwire Conduit. And I do have a folding chair for this, which is going to be very helpful. And obviously we have a couple of grenades that we can just give them. Oh yeah, and once you finish the second quest from Agurva, you can actually open up his chests. And they can have some pretty decent stuff in them. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they have some decent stuff. This time we didn't really get anything too special. Another layer, okay then. Legendary glow pad. And next we're actually going to head over here to the Sultan Ruin Salminiature 1 zone. However, I'm going to be very, very cautious. This could be a very good way to die. Hey, okay, there's hostiles. You know what, I think I'm going to head back to 6 Day Stilt. Okay, come on. How can there be hostiles nearby? I don't see anything. Okay, hey. Well, tortoises are so slow, so I can just sunder their mind while they finally get to me. There we go. And that should be it. No? Still hostiles? Who's next? Alright, another Snapcraft scavenger? I think this might be bugs, since I'm not seeing any. There we go. And I'm gonna head to the 6 Day Stilt, hopefully by now. Yeah, looks like the NPCs here have restocked their inventories. Meaning I can go make another run through here. This is good since they can have some quite good stuff. In fact, if I'm right, Cycle Gland Paste can just give you a secret straight up, which is pretty nice. Definitely good to have. But especially lucky we'll actually be able to get a drop of nectar, which you can actually get from them. But it's not very common, but you can definitely get them. Obviously, I'm going to have a chat with this guy. We have a Skull Conjector. And then another salve. Wait, did I just not pick it up? Apparently not. And then we have this guy here. Nothing too interesting. But again, ingredients are weightless. So it's a good idea a lot of time to pick up what they have anyways. And then the Ichor Merchant, who unfortunately does not have anything. And our main source of things is probably going to be the Cephs, since we do have quite a few of them. Also, I'd like to see what the Fermented Tongue does. Haven't cooked with it just yet. Although it's been actually quite a while, so I think I'm going to just end it here. Since I don't think YouTube wants an hour-long video, I'll check the bookbinder, but yeah, I didn't have anything, nothing too exciting. But yeah, I think this is it. I think we're all out of time. And by that I mean I'm just gonna end this recording and start a new one later. So bye.